Hello. Good afternoon for everyone. Hello. Welcome back to the ocean where Daphiel resides and also the other orca resides. And I hope you guys are doing well because I also am doing pretty well today. So far, if you're a little bit curious about how my back has been, it's actually not bad and doing a little bit better. Although earlier today when I woke up, it was really stiff. Not sure what actually made it, but yeah, did a little bit of stretch, but all good now. So today I'm actually planning a little bit of normal stream, not really a short stream, because apparently my short stream did not go well, or like did not go as planned, because I ended up streaming it for 2 hours. So yeah, I might as well just like do normal stream at this point, just like, you know, remembering to stretch here and there. And today is another art day because I wanna, you know, chill and yap for today. And well, just like the title said, today we're gonna make Chibi Tsukino Usagi, which is one of the Sailor Oops. There you go. My bad, because my washing machine just finished. I can just leave it there. Anyway, so yeah, today I'm planning to draw the chibi version of Tsukino Usagi. Why? Because Sailor Moon, well, the whole series, is one of my childhood anime that I really love, other than Inuyasha, and then also, what you call it again? Cardcaptor Sakura. Right now, I kind of want to learn and make use of my hand and my skill to upgrade more on the chibi illustrations, more on the anatomy, and also I guess like poses, because I feel like for some reason I'm really, well, not really for some reason, it's just like I'm not used with drawing poses, and I really want to learn more on how to draw, like, you know, poses, a lot of different types of poses, and then make the poses more fluid, if that makes sense. So yeah, right now I'm gonna yap a little bit while waiting for my iPad to charge a little bit because it was low on battery. I did charge last night, and then I drew this morning also before stream. Like, since earlier this morning I've been drawing, continuing the Fuamoko fan art that I finally finished earlier today. I did like a little bit of finishing here and there. So yeah, feel free to check my Twitter. I already posted it there. I hope that you guys like it, because so far that's like I feel like the best illustration that I made so far. And then yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it goes, and I guess like so far so good. So yeah, I am actually planning to do every Sailor Guardian available, well, more like the original 5, I guess. And then meanwhile, you know, like learning and getting used with how my chibi poses are. So let me change my thing. placement because it's getting everywhere. So yeah, how's your day so far? Mine is pretty well. I haven't eaten lunch, by the way, but I did have my cup of coffee, so I'm pretty energized right now. Pretty good, doing pretty well also. And I think I gotta remind myself every now and then, probably like every 30 minutes or so, to stretch. And I guess I take a little bit of, stand up so that I'm not on a sitting position for a long time. Also, do let me know if the background music is too loud for you, because I changed the BGM, new BGM. It's also from the new creator by Lavar. Serum, thank you very much for the amazing BGMs you made, and it's free. I'm so surprised that this kind of quality of BGM is also free. So yeah, feel free to check out their coffee. And yeah, I'm actually planning to make a schedule for next week, just so you know what kind of stream I will have. I'm actually more like trying, because so far the past 3 years or 4 years I've been streaming, I never made any like stream schedule. I did have a stream schedule, but not made I guess like a picture of it. So yeah, I kind of wanna make it for next week, because I'm planning to finish the the visual novel of Space for the Unbound. And then, because last time we were almost at the end, even though there's quite a lot of achievements that were locked still, and apparently most of them are not achievable once you passed the chapter. So yeah, I am planning to finish that. It's okay if I don't get every achievement. I will probably do that off stream. But yeah. And then I will also do another art stream next week. Not sure if I will be able to finish the Usagi art for, this week. Probably I can, probably I don't. If I cannot, then I will finish it next week. But if I can, I probably can, to be honest. If I can, I will make another Chibi Sailor next week. Oh, hi Edwin! Welcome back to the ocean. Hello. How are you? And how you've been? How's your day? So yeah, I mean, pretty sure a lot of you know who Tsukino Usagi is. She is the main character from the series of Sailor Moon, and I'm gonna open the whole series with her. I mean, of course, opening with the main character, and then next one I will draw Sailor Mercury. I guess I'll draw based on their appearance, like Mercury and then Mars and then Jupiter and then Venus. I know that Sailor Venus appeared before Mercury, I think, but I kind of want to make her based on the Sailor Guardian. So yeah. Sleepy and hungry? Oh, you haven't eaten yet? Any lunch or breakfast or maybe a cup of coffee to energize or to, remove that sleepiness from your system? So yeah, I did make a little bit of rough base, the chibi base that I wanted to use. So yeah, pose wise, it's a little bit, I guess a little bit generic. I don't know. I'm probably gonna change here and there a little bit, but I kind of like how it goes, to be honest. So let's see, because I do need to learn more on poses and on how to draw legs, because apparently drawing legs are not as easy as I thought. So yeah. Caffeine number 1. Wow, how many glasses of coffee you already had today? Me, I already got my glass of coffee, my cup of coffee, so I guess like that's enough for today's caffeine. What you call that again? A caffeine thing. So yeah. Right now, well, I mean, my iPad right now it's already 82%, so should be fine if we start drawing, and we can also yap while we draw. How's your holiday, by the way? How's the weekend so far? Or like, how's the week actually? How's the week so far? Mine is pretty good, pretty chill, I guess like pretty relaxing also. So I am pretty happy with how the week goes. And then maybe for some of you doesn't know that I will have my human Vtuber model soon. So, well, more like my human Vtuber model will be finished for the art only soon. So yeah, might take probably 2 or 3 months more before I can actually use it, because I haven't sent it to the rigger and stuff like that. So yeah, I really can't wait to use it, to be honest. Like, I really hope that we can, you know, see the human Orica this year, because I'm really excited for it. And yeah, let's just hope that it'll, you know, finish soon for the art so that I can send it to the rigger. And yeah, because, you know, this Orica's this model's, you know, expression is a little bit limited. All you can see is just like me opening mouth. You can't really see me, you know, being happy, being sad, being like surprised, like even the surprise mode is just like happy mode. So yeah, can't wait for that. I'm really happy with how the result yesterday, and let's just hope that, you know, the human model will be more, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure the human model will be more fluid than this ice cream purple Orica. So yeah. Ice cream Orica, yeah. I think someone actually said it looks like an ice cream, because, like, you know, the Orica is pretty bald, and then because last time I remember there's no fin on top of my head, so it's actually like a bald Orica and then a little bit of, you know, small scoop of ice cream on top of my head. So yeah, kind of looks like what, blueberry or grape ice cream. Because like if I scroll, like zoom out, right, see this, my whole model, it's like a little V. So like the V is more of a cone, and then the head part is the ice cream, and then a little bit of bump on the head is like the second scoop of ice cream. And so yeah. I think I'm ready to draw. So let's see. Oh, there we go. Good. I actually like how the BGM goes. So cute. But yeah, let's just jump into the drawing mode and the drawing scene. Boom. This is what the base looks like, and then, well, like the base pose, and then I kind of can't wait to see how it goes. Let's see. I actually wanna change how my setup is again, because for some reason, I don't know, I kind of like it, but at the same time I don't. So yeah. Let's see. Put it there. So how's your day though, guys? It's pretty hot here. I'm like, holy, it's I feel like I'm melting. And surprisingly, yesterday it was not as hot as today. Like in the morning it's really cold and I kind of like it, but now it feels like, oh my god, I feel like I'm inside of an oven. And yeah. So I guess like the day will more of a sketching for the hair and then doing line art, because I'm pretty sure I won't be able to like finish the whole piece of art on stream. I don't know how long it'll take, because usually it does take longer than what, 4 hours and 5 hours for me to finish a chibi art. So yeah. And I also kind of want to change, not really change, but like, because before the chibis that I draw, they're like pretty, you know, like they have a pretty thick tummy. So like I tend to draw it like this, you know, like an actual, like a pretty thick tummy. But I kind of want to change it a little bit to like a smaller version of the tummy. So yeah. Yeah, I guess we can start drawing the I am a little bit, you know, like not really confused, but contemplating whether I wanna what you call it again? Like draw them on their sailor uniform or on their school uniform. Actually, let's see, we can try. Oh, I don't really remember the name of the other sailors. Sailor. Mercury? Yeah, I don't think they have, like, not all of them have the school uniform. So I guess like maybe draw them on the like the sailor version, like once when they already transformed, I guess. Yeah. Let's start. We can start with the here, I guess. Oh, let's. So far, I'm not sure whether I wanna draw the ears, because most of the time I really don't draw the ears, to be honest. So the most time-consuming part of drawing for me usually is deciding which pose or like what pose I want to use for my chibi or like my art. For normal illustration, sometimes I do use the 3D model, which does help a lot. I'm not gonna lie. But for chibi, I feel like, I don't know, it's a little bit harder for me to draw from a 3D base. Because like, I don't know, that's just like, I guess like my preference. And then this is... And then one thing that I also realized is that I kind of rarely draw ears, surprisingly. So let's see how I can pull the ears from this one. But this is just a the sketch of the pose, so it might be different. Also, holy, I'm like melting. Oh my goodness. Let me actually turn on my AC. Oh, so hot. All good. Like even a minifan doesn't help at all. So I guess it's really hot out there. Man. Okay, so I'm gonna lower this opacity down. And start doing it. I just realized that I was not using the normal color that I use. Usually for sketch though, I tend to have or like color it with blue. So I will change. Because that kinda helps me with the line art later on. You know, like having a little bit of different color and stuff like that. Just help for the line art, because usually most of the time I use brown as line art, and so yeah, I choose other color for sketch. And then now it's time for, I guess, like the hair first. We can do the hair first. I really like how Usagi's hair is so cute. Like, it's as if it's a heart over here. Not sure if that's too small. Yeah, tomorrow, or like not really tomorrow, but like this Sunday, I'm only gonna go to a dentist. There's like a little bit of hole on my tooth, and I mean, it doesn't really hurt yet, but I can feel like the hole is getting bigger and bigger by every single time I eat. And it's starting to annoy me because, like, you know, pretty sure if there's a hole in your teeth or like tooth, right? Food will come or like go in, and it feels a little bit uncomfortable. So yeah, maybe I can actually draw the eyes first. And well, I'm a little bit nervous because, well, one, I don't really like dentists, okay? Two, it's more like this will be my first and dentist here. So like, and I realized that all this time I only have been to 2 dentists. So like one is when I was really young, you know, like kids dentist. I don't really know what's the term, like the actual name for dentist, like specialized for kids. But yeah, I went to those until I was like what, elementary school somewhere, and then I stopped going there because the doctor moved to another place. And then the other dentist, like the second dentist that I went, was when I had a brace. So like yeah, I did had a brace for my teeth. I was at school. I was probably what, almost 2 years, 1 year and more than half, I would say, like more than 1.5 years. Yeah. Well, simply because my teeth are pretty big for my mouth to like contain all of the teeth, so had to pull or like took off some of the teeth to make space for, you know, like for the other teeth to be able to grow. And yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. A bit nervous. Like, will the dentist be good or kind, or you know, like how's their work gonna be? Because, well, it's kind of like trial and error with doctors for some reason. That isn't for me though. So like, yeah, I hope that the doctor can fix the teeth. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit annoying to have like a hole in the teeth, but oh. I'm kind of glad that I can find a dentist that's pretty close to my house, and this week also, like I made an appointment for this weekend, I guess, because I can feel that I start to get the ache from, you know, from the teeth, and I don't really like how it feels. So yeah. That's like my plan for the weekend, I guess. Going to the dentist. Yikes. Definitely not the best weekend. Let's see. Then next weekend, I will have my very first run. I'm also excited for that. So like, it's also one of the reasons why I kind of need to go to the dentist at least like this week, because next week I will have my first run, and I don't want to, you know, like run with something going on with my teeth, because if the hole will make like a bigger, and not really make bigger, but like if it's getting bigger and bigger, and it'll make like, you know, pain, headache, and whatever it is, I would be really pissed. guess we can make as if she looks this way. That is way too big for the other eye. Okay. Maybe we can actually make this bigger a little bit. And then move this. I don't really like how it looks. And somehow I kind of forget how I draw it. Man. Does that also happen to you guys? Like, for some reason, you kind of forget on how to draw like pupils and stuff. Because that kind of happens quite a lot with me. I guess that's because I don't really have like a actual, you know, like style. Maybe like if I do have a style, that will help a little bit. I'm just gonna, you know, give like scary. Wait. Gonna give like a little bit of guidance. Probably guidance for like what? Basement? Where the pupils would be? Oh, actually, I like it this way. Such a spry. We can always. Nah, this is way better. Maybe like a little bit too. You know what? I'm gonna make like how I usually do, which is making another layer just for this you know, like the inner part of the eyes, because I don't really want to mess up with the lines of the iris. So that's what I usually do, even when I'm sketching, by the way. Like and then a little bit of, oops, holy. Wait, did I not make another layer? Holy shit. Wait, what? No, it was on the wrong layer. Oh, oh well. My bad. Oops. You know what? Every time I draw, I always either like make something or like draw something on the wrong layer. And the thing is, if I what you call that again? If I lasso tool it, I know that you can do that, like lasso tool, but when I do it, because it's on another layer and it's, you know, I guess I combined with a layer, it kind of ruins everything. So gotta make sure that it's on the right layer. I mean, so far it's actually going pretty well. Here, and that here. And now, time for the hair. Hair time. Okay. This means that I probably should. I don't know how I will be able to pull out like the what you call that again? Tied up hair, because I almost never draw hair that's being tied up. That's the thing. Actually, let me try to use that first. I'll deal with the years later on, it's okay. The other part. Maybe I can just remove some. Because I just realized that Usagi's hair, like it's a not really ponytail, but like twin tails? And I just realized that she doesn't have like, this side hair on her sides. Oh, hi Marcus, welcome to the ocean where Daphiel resides. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Why do you always stream at midnight CT? Well, simply because I live at the other side of the world. It's pretty late for you probably, but it's pretty early for me. So I guess that's why. So yeah. That makes sense, but I thought you were American. Nope, I am not American. I mean, I will take it as a compliment, to be honest. Because that means I guess people can't really guess where I'm from. No hard feelings though. I just realized that maybe like a little bit higher. Like this. Because apparently she has this part of the hair. Like this this thingy. The underside, I guess? What you call that again? Yeah, this thing. It wasn't meant to be a compliment, I know, but I'll take it as a compliment, that's fine. But I will say you do very well at surprise! I did not try to have or like to, talk with any type of accents, to be honest. But yeah, I do tend to have, not really have, but like kinda not really remove by what you call that again? Wait, my brain just like stopped working for a second. Like it was not on purpose, like removing my accent or anything, or trying to be American. No, that's just how it appears, I guess. Like whenever I talk in English, that's just how it goes. So yeah. Maybe we can make the bands like what, more curly? Like this type of curly? Because I just realized that her hairstyle is really curly. I guess for what, like a pretty old anime, it is a little bit slightly curlier than what I expected. Whee! Your accent is very beautiful all the same. Thank you. And yeah, how's your days so far? If you don't mind, I'm asking. And I guess like welcome to the ocean. This is where Daffy the orca resides, and most of the time I just, chill, drawing. Sometimes I do play games, but well, more like I did stream games a lot, but then I realized that I enjoy art stream more than gaming stream. But I still do sometimes though, like stream games. But not as, I guess like not as often as before. So yeah. Now I'm confused on how to draw this part of the hair. Oh no. You know what? Maybe we can tease the way out with making like a longer part of the bangs over here. And then because oh my god, this is a little bit of a challenge for me, I'm not gonna lie, because this will be my first time drawing something with like the whole hair up except for the bangs, which I'm not used to. So yeah, let's see if we can twist that a little bit and then make it a little bit lower, I guess. I just realized that her ponytail, not really ponytail, the bangs, like the front part of the hair, it actually looks like a heart. Kind of cute, to be honest. Like from the actual, like reference. As long as you're prioritizing what you enjoy, that's all that matters, and what you're very awesome with. Thank you, thank you. I guess like yeah. Sometimes what you call that again? Preference and also not really hobbies, but like preferences does change from time to time. And then what I realized also is that the type of game that I enjoy playing is also changing from time to time. Like right now I'm more into simulation games like Supermarket Simulator. I know a lot of people have been playing that. And then what you call that again? Other simulation games. Let's see, look at this. Oh, Power Wash Simulator. I really enjoy that game also. I'm not sure if a lot of people knew about this game, but there's like this jewel craft simulator called Lapidary. It's also really fun to play and then really chilling to play. I really enjoy that game. Perfect for people who are perfectionists, I would say. So yeah. And then there's also this potion craft alchemist simulator that is pretty fun to play, also a little bit confusing because you have to keep up with, like being kind or being like a bad alchemist or like being a bad seller or evil seller, I would say. So, yeah. At least that's what my neighbor got you some of your highest views yet. I know, right? Kind of surprising though, because I'm not gonna lie, I thought that the game would be horror game, like scary type of game, because from the art itself, it has like a lot of blood. So I thought it would be a horror game, but apparently it's more like a detective type of game, which I really love. Like, it's a like puzzle type of game where you gotta like find the differences and stuff like that, and then some differences can be really subtle. I really love that game, even though like even in real life. I still remember years ago there was like magazines for kids, and sometimes they have like there's a segment where you have to find the differences. Like there are 5 differences or 10 differences. Can you spot them? But yeah, I really enjoyed that part. I've never heard of that game before. It's on Steam. So like Lapidary Jewel Craft Simulator is a game where you're crafting or grinding jewels basically. So you can buy the jewels, the colors. So like there's this example of jewel that you have to make, right? With the color and stuff like that. And then you can buy the closer the color and the shape is, the higher your score would be, and then the higher or like the more money you will get if the score is high. So yeah, it's really fun to play. And then the more can you put the name? Sure. It's called not that holy Jewel. It's on Steam. I think it's... No? I would recommend that if it's on sale to finish. But yeah. It's really enjoyable. Especially if you're into, you know, like chill games. And if you're a perfectionist, you've been warned. It's really, you know, like picking up your perfectionist side. So yeah. I'm kind of surprised that not a lot of people actually knew this. And there's also quite a lot of achievements that you can get from this game, including pretty icons that you can also put on your Steam profile, just in case you're into, you know, jewels and stuff. Also, hi Lily! Welcome back to the ocean. Hello, hello. Usagi, yes. I'm planning to make this as a series, to be honest. So, first of all, I will be drawing Usagi, and then next one will be Sailor Mercury, which I don't remember her name. And yeah. I'm planning to make like the original 5 first, and then later on I will continue on the outer sailors, outer galaxy sailors, if that's what the term is. I actually don't really remember, but yeah. I also really enjoy playing games like, I guess like grinding games, things like Monster Hunter, or the games that requires you to keep playing in order for you to get the stuffs that you need, you know. And yeah. Even though right now I haven't got Wilds yet, simply because, man, I cannot with the price. It's like, holy wow. I'll do this, cheese out the way. Yeah. Let's see how this body will look later on, because man, drawing something without the back hair, or like, you know, the long hair, kinda threw me off a little bit. It's also on Nintendo Switch and Windows. Oh? Wait, really? I never knew about that. Wait. Lapidary. Man, because the keyboard is like very far away from my hand, I keep pressing the wrong... Oh wait, it is! It's on Nintendo Switch. But I'm not sure how easy it'll be on, like, playing it on Switch. Like, first of all, Switch screen is a little bit small, like, you know, like on the smaller side, even though if you put it on your, TV, still feels a little bit, I don't know, hard, I think, because the control, for me personally, is a little bit hard when I play it on PC. TV mode, tabletop mode, and handheld. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the handheld mode would be a little bit hard to play because it's small. You can zoom in, to be honest, but I don't know, even if I'm like zooming really close, I even pull my monitor closer to my face simply because it's pretty hard for me to look like the detailed part of it. Isn't it outer planets? I think it is outer planet, right? Not outer galaxy. Ooh. Inner planets are like the planets before. Wait, inner planet. Even in what you call that again? Like astronomy. Oh, what's the name of the subject? Astrology. Inner planets are planets up until Jupiter, right? And then there's like the belt, something belt. Ooh, I don't remember. Orion belt? No, not Orion belt. Something belt, and then like the 3 or 4 planets at the end of it, like Neptune, Uranus, and then Pluto. There's another one, or I'm not tripping. As far as I remember, there were 9 planets, but then people, or like the scientists, decided to remove Pluto from the system. If it's puzzle you like, definitely recommend Noida More Academy, a puzzle game on Steam that has 1940s aesthetic but on another. Oh wait, let me actually look at that. Noira. Ooh. Wait, the art kind of reminds me of Harry Potter. Kind of similar, like school vibe, and then a little bit of magic here and there, potions. Oh, it's not released yet. Okay. I will put this on the wish list, and I will try the demo. Thank you for recommending this though. It looks fun. The art kind of reminds me of oh, holy. Kind of reminds me like, oh, I don't remember. Like Has-Been Hotel? I think. Not sure. I'm more familiar with the term inner senshi and outer senshi. Well, that means you're what, an avid Sailor Moon fan, I guess? The inner solar system has Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, and the outer... Oh wait, Jupiter is outer solar system? I thought it's inner. I don't remember where the belt is placed, like between which planets it is. I legit thought it was like after Jupiter. So I guess like now Pluto is still not counted as a planet. Like I remember back in like what, early 2000-ish maybe? Like 2000 something, they decided to like eat out Pluto because Pluto was like too small to be counted as a planet. So yeah. But in my mind though, I still think and consider Pluto as a planet. I don't know, probably because like more of a habit. Unlike Harry Potter, however, I don't think there's a divide of magical and non-magical people, and Noira Moore has special rings that help with their magic or resonatic abilities. Oh, I see. You know what? I'm actually really surprised that there's something, like there's a voice all of a sudden, and apparently the trailer just played by itself. Scared me a little bit just now. On the cold planet of Noivis lies a mysterious old school called Neuromore Academy, when one of the teachers is violently kidnapped during the night, and a student named Judith Hovern is the only witness. She must use her wit, powers, and puzzle-solving skills to save. Ah. You know what? There's another puzzle game that is really good, and I really enjoy every single second I play it. It's pretty sure some of you would know this. It's called The Room. There are 3 episodes or like 3 games. The Room 2, and then The Room 3. Every single one of them are really good, and it's more like a something that is pretty similar with escape room, but it's more like a thing, like an object, not really escape room. Kind of similar to the escape simulator game. Pretty sure you guys ever heard of that game. But yeah, The Room is really good. I would recommend it if you guys really enjoy like puzzle type. It's like you have to unlock a certain like thing, and the more you unlock, the more puzzle you find, I guess. It's really fun. Understandable, since Jupiter is the main senshi in Sailor Moon, I also think it's part of the inner planets. That actually makes sense. Probably that's why I also thought that Jupiter is in the inner solar system, like inner part of solar system. Also, it's starting to get cold. I'm gonna turn off the aircon, but yeah. Pluto hasn't been a planet since August 24th, 2006. Yeah, I still remember that. Like, every news I think that I read, it was just talking about like how Pluto got yeeted out from the planet. It's not a planet anymore, it's a star. That's what a lot of people said. I guess like the astronomers and scientists be like, you're too small to be counted as a planet, so yep. Let me put an year. The planet is called Noives. Ah. And there's a lot of inspiration taken from many different countries, but especially the UK and US. The developer explains it well in her streams. She has to... Oh, stream buffer? Ah. Wait, is it because of my connection? I'm surprised, because like, there's no dropped frames. Maybe we can... Oh. Maybe we can lower the bitrate a little bit. Usually it's fine, but I don't know. Maybe it's just my connection. It's good, don't worry. I just had to exit out of stream and buffer again. Oh well. Let's just hope that it's not buffering too much. Buffer again? Wow. What is actually going on with my connection today? I'm surprised. Wait, for the other viewers, is it buffering? Like, is it lagging? I thought these as they buffer in real time. What? Wait, let me actually try to check it on my... Oops. My channel. I'm surprised though, like it's buffering. Because there's no, dropped frame at all on my end? No buffering in my place? Oh, see? Yeah, it looks fine for me. Because I'm also checking it on the other account that I have. All good. Maybe, I don't know. It's your connection. Maybe because, like, what, too far? Not sure. But yeah, that's okay. Let's continue on the art. I've been flipping the canvas, to be honest. So yeah, let's see. Maybe we can just pop this around. Ooh, kind of reminds me of like a lollipop. Also, for some reason, for me personally, drawing circles are the hardest part of all. I don't know why. Let's see. Maybe something like this. No, it's not around. Something like this probably, and then a little bit over here. Looks like a panda, to be honest. With all the you know, like the round thingy. So, and then there's this, what? I guess like we can draw the parts first for the hair, and then now the long hair, the long ass hair of Sailor Moon, which I mean personally, if I have this kind of hair like this long, I don't think it's comfortable, you know, for daily activities. So yeah. Whee! Your voice is also fine, no lag? Huh. Yeah, surprisingly. I guess like maybe it just, you know, buffers in some places because it's a little bit too far from the source. Just my guess though, might be wrong. I don't know. Keeps buffering, playing and buffering again. Oh, YouTube mobile? I'm not sure. Oh, that's okay. Wait, let me take some more water. Okay. So... Usagi's hair is, I guess, like pretty straight to be honest, but more of a, like, have that curl at the end. So let's see. House. No, and I just realized that, like, how can this kind of hair make sense? Like, you know, very thick at the end. I mean, like at the top part, and then like I know it's twin tail, and then all of a sudden it just like turns really thin at the end. a little bit of twirl. Maybe like this. Something that looks a little bit unnatural, but sure. I'll take that. I love Sailor Moon hairstyle and it's too iconic. It makes me afraid to create an OC with similar hairstyle like her. Ooh, that actually makes sense. Yeah. Cause like, you know, long hair, twin tail, either Miku or Sailor Moon. Like that's what I can think whenever I see twin tails and long. Did you know that Sailor Moon got an American adaptation before the American dub? It was a cartoon more in the style of American action cartoons, with live action footage at the start and the end. Oh, really? With the same title? But it only had a pilot. Ah. But I never knew about that. Cause like the Sailor Moon that I always watched are the anime version. Well, there was like one live action that I watched and it was really good as well. And it's also a Japanese version of live action, so never saw the American adaptation, by the way. Might get accused copying Sailor Moon. I know, right? Well, I mean, that's like the trickiest part, right? Hairstyle is kind of tricky because sometimes, you know, like a certain character have a certain hairstyle and then that character is really popular to the point that, okay, this hairstyle equals that character. Like hairstyle A equals character A. Which I feel like a little bit hard to, you know, design a character by your own. With a pretty similar hairstyle. I guess like the most common hairstyle that I see people don't really, I guess like not really common, but like really famous hairstyle that not a lot of people use for their OCs are like Sailor Moon, like the twin tails. Even if it's like twin tails, they don't really make it this long, you know? And then something with like long hair and red. So yeah. Because every time I see like a character with a long red hair, either reminds me of Shana from Shakugan no Shana or characters from D&D, which I don't really remember. I think like Ria's Grimoire, I think that's her name. I'm not sure if that's from D&D to be honest, but yeah, Ria's Grimoire is also red-haired characters. So yeah. This music is very pleasant, I must say. I know, right? I really enjoy this music. So also, from the same creator, Lavar Zerum. The credit is down there in the description below, and yeah, feel free to check the artists because all of their BGM are amazing. Understandable, because for the longest time the pilot I mentioned was lost, only being found 2 years ago. Oh really? Huh. Wait, American? Oh, Wait, they actually changed the whole names? Like Usagi becomes Serena and then Mamoru becomes Darien? Oh. Wait, I never knew about this. Legit. Kind of reminds me of Justice League, to be honest. For some reason, like the art really reminds me of Justice League. And I guess like shorter hair also on Usagi's hair. Oh, interesting. Do you still Twitch stream? No, I don't. I moved to YouTube per March this year. So yeah, I mean, it's still Twitch is still up, but I just don't really open that anymore. So yeah, I only open Twitch for watching other streamers, but not making any stream or content there. The American Sailor Moon is commonly referred to as Saban Moon. But yes, they did indeed change the Sailor Scout names to be more American. It was also more diverse too. Yeah, from what I see, like the what you call that again? The pictures, images. I can see the differences, like very stark differences, to be honest. I'm actually surprised that the Japan company was fine with it. With all of the, you know, differences, and then like still using the same title but really different characters. I guess that design wise it's still the same. Yeah, this is like Justice League all over for me. Reminds me of, oh my god, who's that Justice League character? Like not Wonder Woman, sorry, Supergirl? Superwoman? Was it Supergirl or Superwoman? Supergirl. I think it is Supergirl. Yeah, except for the clothes. Like the costume is a little bit different, but the hairstyle, you know, like blonde, a little bit wavy, really reminds me of that. Oops. Cable. Why did you jump to YouTube? Well, the simplest way to put it is that I don't really have to upload my VOD to YouTube. I can just like, you know, stream and then I'm done with it. The VOD will be automatically there. And I feel like, I don't know, I can grow more on YouTube as well with the shorts and stuff, while Twitch VOD only available for like 14 days or like 30 days max. I don't really remember what the affiliates are anymore, so yeah. Even though, well, I'm not monetized yet in YouTube, so might be a long way to go, but I kind of enjoy streaming on YouTube, by the way. Even though like the culture is also different, very different. Twitch culture and YouTube culture is very different, and it's also like it's not really that bad, to be honest. So yeah. They're the same characters, but Americanized in every way. I think their way of high school, for instance, is in the Japanese way. Ah, interesting. So like, even the school is more like the American school, like, you know, where they don't really have uniform and stuff like that. Do I have your permission to do a bit of free advertising? I'm about to do a little surprise. Sure, I guess. I mean, as long as you don't advertise other channels to my channel, I'm good. I'm chill with it. Oh yeah, I just saw Nintendo Switch's update. Not really update. What you call that again? Man, what's the term for their thing announcements? I am not sold, to be honest. Like, I can see that sure it's the upgraded version of Nintendo Switch and everything, but the whole stuffs like the chat, the microphone, the camera, the way that it's like magnetic, it's bigger size and everything, doesn't really sell me. I'm not really, like, it didn't make me like, oh my god, I really want to buy that. Does that make sense to you? I feel like, okay, it's just like, it kind of gives me the vibe of Nintendo, like the DS, the old DS, and then or like the DS Lite and then the DSi. So yeah. It's not advertising in that way, I promise. It's a place where people can freely do so. I'll let you know when I'm done so you can see. Sure. Feel free to do that, yeah. Personally, if I get Switch 2, it will only be for games that are not on Switch. True, but I feel like the games, at least like so far, though, like the games that they are planning to launch in the pretty near future or like on the day where Switch 2 are also launched, it's like all Mario, and I'm not really a big fan of Mario stuffs. I'm not sure, Mario games are pretty fun. Mario Jamboree, Mario Party, I think, not the Jamboree version. Mario Party is pretty fun to play, but I guess like it's because I'm more of a solo player or like one player instead of like, playing games that have a lot of people. Not all of them. There's gonna be new Haru. Oh yeah, I also saw that. I was like, oh wait, Koei Tecmo will make another game, and then I was a little bit surprised when I saw, oh wait, what? Looks like, Dynasty Warrior, and then like, oh yeah, of course, Koei Tecmo always make this type of game, And GameCube, is also coming to. Oh yeah, true. GameCube is also. Silk Song isn't just an urban legend. What is Silk Song again? Oh, right, Hollow Knight. Yeah. I actually haven't played the the first Hollow Knight. I know that a lot of people like this game. Silk Song. The game is actually pretty cute though, like the art. Although some of the monsters are not that cute, I would say. Yeah. I mean the art style is cute. Hollow Knight sequel. Yeah. And then there's also oh my god, what was the title again? Something with blood? And I think that's a new series from Free Software. That's the name of the developer, but I don't really remember what the title of the game. Something with blood. Free Software game. Oh my god, not you. Oh, the Dusk Bloods. There we go. It's from software, not free software, apparently. Oops. My bad. So yeah, I'm not sure. I know that Mario is like the face of Nintendo, but at this point, it's a little bit Like not, I guess like not my type of game, I would say. But,
But how's your days been, guys? I forgot not to ask.
my day's been pretty, I guess like pretty chill today. Oh no! Is it starting to get dumbass for this screen to draw? Maybe I can kind of like, what, separate the, wait, let me save before things happen. Before, you know, some things that I don't want it to happen. My cable or like my screen is going a little bit cuckoo right now. So let me do this real quick. Okay, now it's working well. And I feel like it's starting to rain outside. No wonder. It was like super dark all of a sudden outside, even though it was like really hot earlier. So. I wonder if I'll be able to finish like the sketch for today. Not sure, but let's see. Wait, no wonder. There was something wrong with it. I was like, And then the other here, which will come from here, I guess. And then, man, I really hate it whenever my screen does this. I'm not sure like what causes it, to be honest. Probably because it's really hot, not really hot, or like either that or the cable, to be honest. Not sure, but yeah, starting to get a little bit cuckoo and dumb. Here. Wow, as soon as I flip it, my brain can't process how to draw the hair anymore. Wow. I guess we can like remove the parts that are covered by the maybe it's actually too long. Yeah, I guess like this is better a little bit. And then oops, you gonna be moved over here. But I guess like I can see why earlier Lily said that it's, you know, hard to make an OC that has like twin tails or like pigtails, but making sure that people know it's not Usagi or like think, oh my god, this character looks really similar to, you know, Usagi. It's just, you know, tendency that people have, I guess. If they see something that they thought it's similar, then they will think something that they remember the closest. Does that make sense to you? Holy, the wind is like pretty strong, I guess. I've just returned from my little surprise, but real quick, remind me what your what your pink friend is? An orca? This little friend on top of my head is Orca, and her name is Mochi. Also, welcome back. Let me actually open the door real quick because I feel like the wind is pretty strong outside, so kind of makes the door open by itself. So. And I'm back. Just wanted to ask so I could put the finishing touches on. Sure. Sure. No worries. Okay. And then actually let me this. Maybe like the hair just need a little bit of push. Okay, not bad for sketch, I would say. Let's see. Maybe I can make it here instead of just like put it here. Because it feels like, I don't know, a little bit weird for me to draw. Something that doesn't have, or like, every hair is up. Maybe hair tough right here. No, I'll just leave it that way. It's okay. Now it's the time for the clothes. Clothing wise, maybe. Okay. I wanted to look up the thing. I did look up the virtual YouTuber wiki on Discord. Oh. This goes stuff. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. It took me a while to actually Oh, wait, thank you for. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I really appreciate what you did. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you very much. Wow. Oh wow, thank you. I'm actually speechless. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Wow, I'm trembling. Thank you though. I like what you did for the eyes. Same. I'm probably gonna make it like a little bit of, I guess, like what, smaller, but it's okay. I can always change it, I guess, because right now it's still the. Oh wait, I think I know what's wrong with my hair. Yeah, I need that instead of. There we go. Or maybe not. Well, I'll just leave it there. It looks a little bit weird. I think it's about to rain like pretty hard right now. It's really dark outside. Feel free to share that thing around, by the way. I just thought it was a well-deserved thing. One of my newest Moshis could use for it. Aw, thank you. Thank you very much. I know, right? It's very sweet. Of course, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I never knew that you can actually do that. Because personally, I'm not really like, I don't really like to check, not really like, but like I don't spend a lot of time checking on like Reddit or, you know, fandom like this. Most of the time I open this just to get information on games. Because like the fandoms that I open are just like what, Monster Hunter fandoms, or like where to put or like where to look for stuff like that, or certain games like what, Harvest Moon, probably. Basically the games that I play. So yeah. Thank you, thank you. Gloves? What are the I guess I can use this? Alright, I can't really save that with that. Oh well. We can use our imagination. Or maybe not. Wait, let me actually do this real quick, because if I open my photos, you'll be able to see everything. Because my photos are... There you go. All good. There you go. My photos are a little bit doxing to me. So yeah.
Looks like this is the older version of her uniform. Not sure though. Oh.
Gotta use imagination for this one. Don't dox yourself, Daffy. I know, right? There was like one time where I actually used my personal account to chat on the YouTube channel. Whoopsies, my bad. Like it was a slip of my hand and my brain, to be honest. I didn't even realize that I was logged into my personal account instead of like the YouTube the streaming account. I'm like, whoops, my bad, and it was already live also. So yeah. Oh, just a little way I love doing a hobby I enjoy. Oh, advertising content creators, especially VTubers, where I enjoy, deserve more attention, and if you don't, who does? I guess so. That is a very sweet to do though, especially for like, I guess like what, small streamers? It's like another whole level of supporting. And I actually never knew that you can do that. All this time, like the ways that I know on how to like supporting VTubers, I guess like on their social medias, I guess. Gloves. I guess glove wise we can. Bro, don't.
Not me. Doing that on
a hair layer. Nice, nice, very nice. There's like this big pooch. This.
It's okay, we can go to detailing later, I guess.
I'll support VTubers who I think deserve the love by posting at least one thing on that wiki a day if I can help it, especially if they aren't already. Legit though, I'm not gonna lie, I always think, or like thought at least, I always thought that the VTubers who are in the VTuber wiki are the big ones. Like, well, at least were type of VTubers that a lot of people know, and either they're on indie or like on a corporate or indie. Because I think it makes more sense if other people add it for you instead of you adding it by yourself. right? So yeah, that's what I thought. Because I remember I did added a little bit of Bulbapedia. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that, but that's the Wikipedia for Pokemon. And yeah, there's a moderator. Basically, it's like kind of like Reddit, but for Pokemon. So I guess like if the community knows a lot, then maybe it'll be added there. And I feel like I need to put this on a different layer. I want to perspective. Then skew a little bit. Whoops. And oh wait, I kind of forget about the hair accessories. How can I forget about this? I'm actually not sure how the end of this part. Maybe we can flatten it out. This part. I mean, if it's like got covered by the head, it'll be easier. Okay. Probably can do something like this, to be honest. And then we can erase one part. Oops. Whoa. No wonder. Okay, well. You know, this habit of mine, always making certain lines on a wrong layer is kind of pissing me off right now. I'm so annoyed. Every single time I try to make it, it's always on the wrong layer. Okay. So far, doing pretty well. And then I usually, with some exceptions, only promote VTubers who are on the relatively lesser known side. Lesser known to the wider community, that is. I love being a salesman. Salesman. Okay. I guess like that's one way to put it. Like being the salesman of Vtuber. Which is kind of like interesting, to be honest. I just joined your Discord server. Oh, thank you, and welcome to the ocean. Welcome, welcome. Most of the time, though, I use my Discord for announcement stuffs. So yeah. Announcement, or like, I guess I did post some about like my art, what you call that again? Art results. But I kind of stopped doing that after I took a pretty long hiatus. Okay, so far body is done. I guess like there's this part of the clothes. I hope that I'm not confused with my own drawing, to be honest. Because sometimes when I sketch, I do know where to go, but then like as soon as I started the line art, oh yeah, that's where I get confused. Maybe that's a little bit too thick. Oh, hello, Irvan. Hello, hello. Welcome to the ocean. Yeah. What does that mean? Like, screaming or what? But yeah, welcome to the ocean where Daphiel resides, and I hope that you are having an amazing day. Let's see. Man, I'm really bad with perspective. Let's see again. I think I kind of need to lower down the opacity of the body because it's starting to makes me confused. Phasmo after stream? Depends. Because I haven't eaten any lunch yet, so maybe yes, maybe no. Oh, right. I saw like a little update on the call it again. Supermarket simulator. So now the map is getting bigger and bigger and even bigger. And then I think right now we can have our own like local market so that maybe they will start to take items from us, like, you know, buy items from us in bulk. I really can't wait to play that, to be honest, but like the update is still new, so I really enjoy that game, like very really enjoyed that game. Let's see, you know what, I'm probably gonna create a mask real quick. Not me forgetting this part of the clothes. GG Daphiel. Maybe like smaller side on that one. Then what do we have here? The boots. I guess for the boots we can create with another color. It's almost around the knee, so let's see. This is a really bright red, I'm not gonna lie. It's maybe like a little bit too bright for my eyes to like it. Yeah, she does have that. So maybe a little bit lower. I still can't draw boots pretty well, or like shoes in general pretty well, to be honest. I don't know, it's kind of like hard for me to draw shoes. Maybe it's a little bit too... a little bit of heels. Damn. I can draw the other side of the boots, but now I can't for the other side? What the heck? to draw this part. I didn't know you play Supermarket Simulator. Oh, I do! I really enjoy playing that, like, when I kind of want to just chill down, doesn't know what to play. That's like the must game that I play, I guess. Like most of the time I do play that. Or like when I don't know what to play, I try to scroll on my library, on Steam library, which I don't have a lot, to be honest. And yeah, I always ended up playing Supermarket Simulator. It's a really chill game. I enjoy that so much. And then the fact that you know, the graphic is not super high. The NPCs kind of reminds me of Phasmo in a way. Like it's funny, you know, to have like a game that doesn't have a really good graphic. And yeah, I can just chill, looking at people, shopping. My supermarket, and then the sound of like the money goes ka-ching ka-ching. It's really fun to listen to. Clean up some parts. A wholesale update? No, the wholesale update was already there since late February, I think. But now they have another update, which I don't really remember. Like the detail, but oh right, now we can drive inside of the game. Which is fun, of course, you know, driving inside of the game. I think I need to fix the bow more. I don't like how it looks. Perspective, probably? Maybe it's cute. Yeah, this is more like it. Where's the bow? Yeah, so far I kind of like it, I'm not gonna lie. Where's the hair? This one. I guess I will just erase that. Maybe. Yeah, we can. I guess like that's. Bro, let me type. There we go. I'm gonna move every layer over here. Do the sketch. And yep. So far, I do like how it goes.
And I really can't wait to like, you know, start the line art, and then later on we can change, or like we can continue on the second section. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm starting to get hungry. It's like 2:25. And I haven't... Oh, wait, you know what? I actually missed something that I wanted to draw earlier, and I didn't. Oh, I can just make another layer.
It's the head accessories. Look at this, and also the earrings. You know, I mean, it's not Sailor Moon if
it doesn't have this, right?
If I'm not mistaken, it's a little bit curved. But we can always pull it up.
Did you get the last thing? Oh, I didn't even see that. Oops. I meant to say I'm probably gonna leave now so I can get ready for bed. Oh, okay. It's been an awesome and relaxing stream tonight as always. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you very much for hopping in, Marcus. Thank you. And also, I really appreciate what you did, though. Like, man, that's really sweet of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And yeah, have a good rest for you too. I'm probably gonna call it a day, though, for like after this head piece is done. Because I also need to have my lunch. I haven't had lunch yet.
So yeah, thank you for hopping in. Also, let's draw I hope that I can draw the moon, by the way, because I'm always bad at drawing moon. Oh, there we go.
I did it. Okay. Something is still missing. It's this part.
Nah. Maybe I can do what I always do, which is giving this and then erasing this part. There we go. I like it. Then a little bit of blush. Put the blush. Pen. This work. There you go. Hey, Usagi looking cute. Save that. Okay.
Gonna move to the chatting mode real quick before I call it a day. So yeah, so far here's today's result. I kind of like it, to be honest. Sketch-wise, looks pretty fine. But yeah, let's see how the line art will go. And yeah, I really can't wait to continue it. Probably I will continue later, like at night and at the weekend, because there's like one chibi art that I need to finish, and then I will start doing the line art for this one off stream, of course. And for next week, I still do want to make a schedule, but let's see if I'm too lazy to make it or not. So yeah, there we go. Boom. Zooming in. What I was about to say. Oh yeah. thank you very much for coming into the stream. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me drawing and also listening to me yapping a little bit. I know I didn't yap a lot like last time, but I still, enjoy every part, every bit of it. And yeah, just in case you don't know, I do open commission custom emotes and chibi illustrations, both full body and also headshot. Feel free to check on my Vgen, vgen.co/Daphiel, that's where I also have my shop open. Well, actually I have both on Coffee or Vgen, but yeah, feel free to hop into my Vgen's shop. Things that are on my Coffee are not all available on my Vgen yet. But yeah, I'm actually also planning to make another pay to use or like pre-made assets for you guys. And yeah, next week I am planning to have one day of what you call that again? A Space for the Unbound, which I'm planning to finish it on stream. Probably it'll be like what, part 5 or part 6, I don't remember. I think it's part 5. Last time was part 4. And then after that, I'm also planning to do another art stream for maybe one day, and then not sure about the last day. So yeah, wait, actually, oh, I won't be able to stream on Friday, so I will be only streaming for 2 days next week. So yeah, because I will be out of town, I will, touch grass a little bit until Monday. So I will be back on 16th of April. So yeah, that's it. And also feel free to join my Discord server. That's where I post my announcement regarding stream and mostly Twitter updates also. So yeah, feel free to join that. Please do check all of my socials and don't forget to like and subscribe. Like the video, and subscribe. Feel free to do that. But if you do that, I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you very much for every single one of you who came to the stream. I really appreciate it, especially Marcus Beckel. Thank you very much for what you did. Thank you. And shout out to Marcus. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week for another art stream first. Bye-bye. Hope you have an amazing weekend, y'all. And stay hydrated. Bye-bye.